Okay, in the last lesson, we created our first animation, and we came to realize that this is a little bit too fast, simply because we set up projects to 25 frames per second. Normally, or traditionally, hand-drawn animation is worked at 12 frames per second in order to double the frames up, so in order to half the work that we do. But and being used to creating really fast-paced animation, because we double shoot them or work them to twos, it becomes a little bit difficult to actually then go back and try and address that in sort of 24 or 25 frames per second. But having the exposure sheet here is quite a useful tool, because what I'm going to do now is select the first and then select the last frame. In other words, select all the frames that I've got. I'm going to right click in them and set the exposure to twos, which means that it will expand each frame across each drawing across 2 frames, and therefore slowing the animation down by half, which is pretty much the timing that I had in my head when I first started to animate. Now, okay, this is still not perfect, but I can go on to slow it down by increasing individual frames where I see fit. Like, say, right at the beginning, I could set that to 3s, and the next one to 3s, to slow that initial start of the animation down a little bit. So I can really start to manipulate timing in a really big way through the use of exposure sheets.